moved to California, and we moved into a 102-year-old home.
Creaky old place, but the rent was cheap.
Our kids would come home from school saying, "Mom, everyone says our house is haunted." And I'm thinking, well, this is a nice house, I'll plant flowers. I thought they were making a statement about the appearance of the house, but no, they really meant that it has a reputation for being haunted.
And it ended up being a place where you didn't want to be like alone because you'd hear noises.
I was sewing upstairs one day.
I'd be in my room.
I felt someone breathing behind me.
I hear someone, bumping up the stairs.
And I grabbed the scissors and stood up and turned around and I said, "Get out of here, leave me alone."
Go out, yell up the stairs, see who's there. Nobody's there.
And I felt real stupid because there's nobody there.
There was rooms that were boarded up that we discovered.
My husband was going to put in a new medicine cabinet in the bathroom. And he pulls the old one out and he says, "Oh my God, look at this." And I go, "What?" And he takes his pocket knife and rips the plastic. He had touched it. He ripped the plastic and he put his arm through and he says, There's a room back there."
There had been doorways and they plastered over them.
So he takes the saw and he cuts around it and the sheetrock goes kaboom on the floor. And there's the space. And we walk into it, and in the middle of the floor there's a folded newspaper and a silver cross on top of it. But the cross did kind of spook us a little bit.
Afterwards, like the freaky stuff just kept like increasing.
So after we did that, then we started getting hauntings. And it was as if we opened, someone had sealed them away and we opened it. Someone put it there very deliberately. Everything was swept clean, neat, and nice except that in the center of the floor.
At some point, we got a Ouija board. We started asking it questions. My sister was writing. Me and my brother we each had a hand on it. And it's moving around. It moved really fast. It gave us lots of answers, some random name and date of death. And it was all fun until we were, well, what do you want? And it said, hurt people. Okay, who? And it's just like anyone. Just so angry, just saying things like that.
The boys would hear things and say, "Mom, the house is haunted. I hear it too. I think I saw something," or whatever.
It's not something I talk about much. It's kind of extreme memories. But yeah, we stopped because the Ouija board just kept saying things like angry. And it felt like the weird noises in the house and stuff were worse. Like we just keep hearing, more frequently and louder noises.
I heard a chain falling off a dresser, the clink, 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 clink.
Nails on the chalkboard and stuff down the window.
So we hear thump, 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 thump.
You'd hear footsteps.
And then up the stairs, and the sound, you could hear it going up the stairs. And then the door, boom, the door shuts, we hear
My sister upstairs in one of the converted closets started hearing breathing behind her, on the back of the neck. Thought someone was there, and she ran out of the house. She wouldn't go back in the house. She had to go stay with a friend for a couple of days. She was really freaked out, and we ended up taking that Ouija board and threw it in the fireplace and burned the thing. We're just like, forget this. And one day I was doing dishes in the morning, and I grabbed a cup, a little round cup, and I put it in water, started washing it, took it out to go put it into the rinse, and it popped like a balloon pop. And the glass in my hand just blasted all over the kitchen. And I was stunned. And I grabbed another glass, and I was looking at it, and it just blew up all over the kitchen. So it was just, I was like, I'm done. Get out of here. And I just walked out of the house and just wouldn't go back in for a while until people came home. Silver cross that we'd found in one of the closet spaces we'd put back in there and boarded up. The weird noises and stuff kind of continued until we ended up moving out. It took me from being a borderline atheist to believing oh, if there's supernatural evils in the world, and hopefully there's goods too, you know, like it really makes you think there's something more.
It's my experience, and it's my truth. It happened, and I may be getting wrong impressions about some of it, or maybe not, but it's stuff that happened. There are reasons probably that I can't even think of for people not to want to tell. But it would be nice if people felt able to relay their experiences as they felt them.